everybody, I'm Jedi Jack Penguin and welcome to another LEGO Star Wars review. So today we're going to be looking at set number 75037, Battle on Saleucami. This set includes 178 pieces and originally retailed for $14.99 back in February of 2014. Obviously, I got this set back in the day when it released, and a lot of people actually consider this set a battle pack, which I was going to be doing this along with all of my other battle pack videos, though I did stop a little bit short. Hopefully I will be able to continue that trend next year. But either way, getting right into this and taking a look at the box art, we do get your LEGO Star Wars logo at the top. You have Darth Vader reaching out from the very top corner, regular stuff off the side, new spring-loaded shooters for the time period, minifigures at the bottom, as well as your main picture of the set. This is supposed to be based off Star Wars The Clone Wars, or at least Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. Taking a look from the very back of the box, we get some of our play features and our characters all spread out. This is actually a very interesting set that I've been really interested in taking a look at. We also do get a push tab from the very back of the box, your regular logos and stuff like that. Top of the box features the actual size of our BARC Trooper right there from the corner, as well as our other minifigure selection. From the very sides, we have some stuff in various different languages, including our logos and choking hazards, smaller pictures, and stuff like that, leading all the way to the very bottom with your LEGO trademarks and the barcode for this set. So yeah, that's all that I have to say for the box, so let's take a look at the instructions, minifigures, and final overall model. Taking a look at the instructions, we pretty much mimic the front of the box right there. Very back features the win kit for the time period. You can flip right open to a quick advertisement for the January or at least February 2014 wave right here. Out of all of these sets, I do have reviews up for the entire top row now, which is very nice to note. I also have a review up for Anakin's Jedi Interceptor, as well as General Grievous's wheel bike, and I will eventually be bringing you guys a review of the AT-AP over here. Next page features all of our minifigures included within this wave, including the retail exclusives at the bottom for the Clone Wars. I do also have a review up of that one other set right there. We have a quick advertisement for lego.com/Star Wars, piece count for one page, leading all the way to the final overall model for this particular set. So yeah, that's all that I have to say for the instructions, so let's take a look at our minifigure selection. Taking a look at our first minifigure, we have this BARC Trooper. This minifigure is exclusive to the set. We have some very nice leg printing on those white legs right there. We get a plain black belt piece. We get the printing from the very front of the torso, which also is continued from the very back for the overall styling of the character. We get one arm in white. We get the other arm inside that dark red color, which I think looks very nice. We get some plain black hands right there, one accessory being the regular style gun inside that black color, and then we have the helmet piece, which is that normal Phase 2 Clone Wars helmet piece, just with a different print compared to a lot of other prints that we've seen on it before. I also did want to take off the helmet so then we can take a look underneath, which, what do you know, we have the angry clone face, which this was when that particular face was introduced to LEGO. Something that I believe has left LEGO Star Wars for the future. At least we might see it on a few characters, but not on every single clone and stormtrooper. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I have to say for this character of the BARC Trooper. Within this set, we also do get two different battle droids. The one difference between these is that we have one that has one straight arm and one curved arm, and then we have this one that has two curved arms in order to use the staff that comes within the set. Overall, the build-up for these characters is the same. You have the clip piece connection for the arms and the legs and the head piece right there, stud from the very back. One has the straight arm, so then it can hold an accessory, being that one regular style gun, but otherwise nothing really too special when it comes to these battle droid characters. They have come in other sets before. Also in this set, we get two of these super battle droids inside this pearl dark gray color. Really cool to get two more of these within this set. This minifigure is not exclusive though, but comes within 12 other sets, but really cool to find more of these within here. Of course, we do have a similar connection compared to the battle droids, where we have the clip piece connection for the legs and for the two arms, and then we have this main overall body mold going on from that point. Taking a look at the back of them, you can see the holes of the back of the mold right there, and yeah, that's pretty much really all that I have to say. You can move them with the clip pieces for these characters as well. So taking a look at the first build, we might as well start with this speeder for our BARC Trooper. I think that this is a very nice speeder design. It is very similar to one that we saw in a battle pack previously, though it is slightly different, as we also do get one of these rapid fire missiles from the very front of the vehicle. We do get some stickers in addition to add some details to this, which we get them on the sides of these tiled wall element pieces right here. You can see one with a battle droid count of how many they destroyed, and the same thing goes for the other side, which I think is just a very interesting sticker reference to get right there from the Clone Wars. From the very back, we also do get a sticker on this larger slope piece over here. Very nice to see that, just as a little bit more extra detail to this overall vehicle. Like I mentioned, we do get the rapid fire missile from the front. If you don't know how that works, you just push down from the very front of the vehicle like such, and then it shoots out into the distance, never to be found again. We do actually get 3 extras in the set, which I find rather interesting, as, you know, this was when they were starting off working with these rapid fire missiles right here, so they did want to give you a bunch of them just in case you lost them. I also do really like seeing the ski pieces from the very side. That's connected using a clip piece connection and a bar right there. Very interesting to see that from the front, and also from the very back right here, you have it on one of those larger clip pieces over there. We also have another clip piece from the very top of the vehicle over here, where we also connect one of these scuba guns right here, just as some extra little pretend guns for this vehicle. But other than that, that's really all that I have to say, other than placing our character within this vehicle. So placing our character into the vehicle, you can remove their weapon and just sit them down and put their hands onto the steering device like such, and there you go, you have your BARC Trooper onto the speeder, which we also do get the clip piece connection for those battle droid arm pieces, which connect to the tab piece, which is what you use for the controls of this vehicle. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I have to say for this small little speeder build. For our more Imperial characters, we do get 2 other builds for them, starting off with the one that I find the most interesting and the one that I'm mostly excited for. We have this staff right here. Very cool to see this yet again in LEGO form. We did see it, I think, 2 or 3 other times before that, and the last time that we actually saw one of these, which was inside Brown, was, I believe, late 2014 during the summer wave within that MTT that I reviewed. But either way, you know, this is a very nice build for the staff, and it is that Clone Wars style look where we have the more blue colors going on. We do get a sticker from the very front on this 1x2 tile piece in blue right there, just for the overall detailing for that. We have these wings from the side, which are inside this dark blue color, which adds a little bit more contrast to the regular blue right there. Very nice to see that. And also, one thing that is consistent between all of the characters and stuff represented within this battle pack is that we have like these little stands right here, which I find rather cool, and you know, they interact with the other build that we get, which is just really interesting of a concept for LEGO to have done, and they only did it within this one set, I believe. So, you know, it is rather disappointing that they didn't follow through with making more sets that are like this. But either way, just finishing our look on the vehicle, we do get the clip piece from the very top right there, just for this area to position that. We get some pretend guns, which I always do really like seeing some pretend guns right there, and then we do get some translucent clear pieces from the very back, just so then this does look like it is levitating. So grabbing our one battle droid that has the 2 curved arms, you can just place their hands onto the clip piece like such, and there you go, you have your character of the battle droid on the staff. Pretty easy to do all of that. Very nice to see that this particular build is included within this set. Like I mentioned before, we do get a small little terrain build for the planet that they're on over here, and it does actually interact with your characters quite nicely with the stands that are included. So starting off, we're going to just take a look at the one sticker that's from the very front on this slope piece, which, you know, that's just a little bit of damage to this particular area right here, where you can just place one of your characters just as a small little blockade area. We also do have some plants to hide behind. I do really like seeing the olive green within here for the plant colors. I think that's very nice, and especially getting these, which I believe that these were introduced within this particular set right here and in a couple other sets around this time period. So pretty cool to see that that piece was only just coming around. And then from the very back, we do get these hinge pieces, just so then you can actually fold this up if you want to, or just move it around like such, just to have some different angles when you're actually fighting the good guys right here. So just placing this down one last time, I did want to place our characters in here, which I did want to point out that we actually do get stands like I mentioned before. We have these 2x2 plate pieces inside this dark gray color, and then the very front has one of these 1x2 tile pieces inside that dark tan color just to cover it up. You place your character right there, and then you place them within this area. Just nice and easy to stand up the character, no studs to be exposed on. It's just like a nice easy character that you can move around and not have to worry that the character will fall back, because it is quite easy just to place the character like such and they will fall. It's very nice that they actually included stands for the battle droid characters. So just taking a look at that from the very back, you can just place your characters in like such. Get a small little tile piece area where you can actually just place the character, and you can actually move them around to whichever area that you would so desire, which I just really like how they did that. And yeah, that's pretty much really all that I have to say for that. You can even put the staff within this area if you want. You can remove that character and place the staff, because that's on a similar stand and it works very, very well, which I'm really happy with how this set actually turned out. So overall, for $15 back in the day, this was a very nice deal. You do get an exclusive clone character. In addition to giving them a vehicle, you also do get a small little area for your Imperial characters, including that staff, which we haven't really seen too much of, and especially in a battle pack like this, it's very nice to get. You get 2 regular battle droids, you get 2 of these super battle droids, just an overall very nice deal for the characters included, in addition to some of the builds to add some extra little details to your overall Star Wars layout. So yeah, that's pretty much all that I have to say for this video. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below what your thoughts are on this set. Also remember to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so every time I upload a new video. So yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you next time. Bye!